your cardigan. But no.
You buy one ticket, you win an extreme apartment makeover. I buy 400, I win a hair dryer.
That's a Tricone 490 with 1,800 watts of power. My two moms had one of those babies back in New Mexico. I could blow dry my pet llama in 10 minutes. He was always jumping in the pool.
Nah, you can have it, Owen.
What's the point? The llama drowned in 1994.
This is so great. The Extreme Home Makeover team is going to be here any second to erase the last vestige of Pittsburgh Claude and create a sophisticated living space that better suits New York Claude. I memorized that for the show. Does it sound natural?
I don't know about natural, but you turn interested Ramona into bored Ramona.
Good morning, Claude Casey.
Oh my God, this is so exciting! Oh, do you know when this is going to be on TV?
Oh, I'm afraid it won't. Only tremendously needy people's homes whose futures hang in the balance get on TV. Although this looks pretty sad.
I see you already put some of the nice pieces in storage, huh?
Yeah.
Well, now we need one of your friends to tell us all about you.
Okay, well, Ramona here has
Claude
been my
Casey
very
came to New York City with dreams of success and hopes of finding that one person that would just love her forever. But as you can see, it's been a journey fraught with tragedy and tears.
How? How could they see that? What would they be looking at that would possibly tell them that?
She's very quiet and shy. Kind of a loner. Keeps to herself, mostly.
Carl, you're making me sound like a serial killer.
Oh, I'm not. I'm making you sound like someone who can't get a date. There's a big difference.
Okay, then. We've got 24 hours to turn this into a dream apartment for one very desperate girl.
Who really deserves it?
Who are we doing it for?
Claude, tonight you are staying at the luxurious Linwood Hotel in bustling Murray Hill.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, little apartment.
So what do you think, guys? Can we do this in 24 hours?
We can do it. We can do it for Claude.
That was one of the pieces we were going to keep.
What about the pillows?
Oh, go for it. We can do it for Claude.
You know what? She loves these pillows.
Okay, Kathy, now I can hear you. I know I haven't called in months, but I was involved in a relationship. Yeah, now we've broken up, so let's go suck down some martinis. Fine. Now, call me when you get the new liver.
Okay, Lydia, look, this is New York. It's okay to be rude, but you should never stop the flow of humanity.
You know, it's because of people like you I can no longer smoke at my own desk.
Daddy?
It's possible, but I doubt it. It's me, Jeb.
What a relief. I owe my dad like $300.
Yeah, I'm a new man. After the old breakup with Lydia, I went down to the Keys to do some soul searching. Drank tequila, fish, lay naked on the beach. Then in jail, I had a realization. I'm not appreciated here at GMB. I'm just a pundit. You know, I don't get to deliver the real news, so why bother?
You figured that out in jail?
It wasn't really jail, just a holding area at the Marriott. I was handcuffed to an ice machine.
Hi.
Oh, hello. It is very cold and raining inside today, no?
Actually, no. It's raining outside. Outside. Yeah, that is funny. So, you work the night shift, right?
Yes. I go home sleeping now if bus not running me over.
worry. When I first got here, I had some problems communicating too. Partially because it's hard for people to understand you when you're, when you're crying hysterically.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you.
До свидания. Хорошего вам дня.
Oh, that's what you said.
You're amazing, Claude. You can talk to anybody.
Well, thank you. I've always
Yeah,
thought...
not me.
I was going to say that I'm not talking to you anyway.
I didn't hear the front end of that, but I think you got them really good.
So, Ramona, you care to join me for lunch after I check in at the fabulous Linwood Hotel in Murray Hill?
Yeah, about that. You may have a problem. There's a hotel housekeeper strike in the city.
Oh, no. Nothing will be sanitized for my protection. Wait, are you sure?
Oh, yeah. My cousin Chester's a bellhop. I think he instigated the strike. He's always been a bit of a rabble-rouser, especially when they accuse him of stealing luggage.
Well, I can't cross a picket line. I mean, most of my family belongs to one union or another, and if they're not in a union, they're in a guild, and if they're not in a guild, they're in some sort of club or 12-step program trying to get back into the union.
You can stay with me, if you don't mind Chester.
Oh, Chester's gonna be there, too?
Just until the strike is over. But he tends to be a bit of a sleepwalker, so if he comes at you, you just bop him on the nose like a shark.
Hey, Jeff. I tracked down that ginger beer you asked for.
Finally, someone knows how to do his job. Hey, I brought back a bottle of rum. Let's say we go down, sit in my car, put on some Bob Marley, get loaded.
I was supposed to shut down the cafeteria. Who cares if the deep fryers are boiling all night? I'm in.
There's my spirit warrior, secretary. You hold down the fort.
Well, I could go down and drink with you.
I don't need a corporate ladder climber and a cashmere sweater harshing my mellow.
That almost sounds like you don't want me to come.
Is that Jeb Denton?
No. I think that's Carl's dad. I'm all ready for my night at Casa de Ramona.
Oh, yeah, there's a little problem with that. Chester called. He's more upset than I thought. He sandbagged himself in my bathroom. Although I don't know if you can call stolen luggage sandbags.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'll stay at my cousin Lester's. Sometimes he comes at you with a ceremonial sword, but he's got emphysema, so you can hear him coming.
You have a good time. I think I'm just gonna crash on Will's couch. I mean, he's got a shower and a fridge in there, and I'm pretty sure that when you stay over there, no one comes at you.
Okay, design team, what have we got?
One too many people?
Don't listen to him, Tracy.
I say we keep the bones of the apartment. We just find a way to give her more light.
I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Lights everywhere. And I want a city of lights. I want a giant picture of LA and a big Eiffel Tower made out of popsicle sticks.
Yeah, we'll think about that, Owen.
Don't condescend to me, woman. Oh, I know. I can make a secret room, for Claude because I know her so well.
We probably can't give you a whole room, but maybe a nice little space.
Yeah, like an area. Perfect. I like that because Claude has a hidden passion for robots. So I'm going to cook up a wonderful area where she can just lose herself in a land of metal and miracles.
Don't worry, guys, I wasn't rolling.
Hello, Mushy. You're the only thing left from my old apartment. Well, you would have been thrown out like all my other stuff. Sometimes I talk to you, Mushy. Mushy.
Zachary rolls. All right. I can't believe you can't get into your own cafeteria at night.
They don't trust me since the frozen turkey bowling tournament in 2004.
Bowl of turkey with you any day.
Hey, it's Claude! In her PJs!
This is a place of work, and people are trying to sleep.
Don't worry, Red. We'll let you sleep. We'll be as quiet as church mice.
Oh, there's a mouse in the cafeteria. Yeah, he's a weird one, though. He's the size of a football and has a hairless tail. He's not quiet. He hisses, and he's covered with fleas. Sweet dreams, Claude.
What are you wearing?
What are you wearing?
Touche, and moving on. So, Lydia, did you get a part-time job?
This is a disguise. The police are after me.
Oh my God! Can't your pimp protect you?
Stop it! You have to hide me. I was innocently having dinner at Le Francoise.
Oh, is that cute little place?
You don't know it, trust me.
57th and 3rd. They make a killer lemongrass bouillabaisse and Tabasco Bloody Mary.
Anyway, I'm on my cell. And this jerk at the next table threatened to call the police if I didn't lower my voice because he's proposing.
The nerve of him. I mean, he could do that anytime you were on the phone.
So the next thing I know, there's a policeman standing by the front door.
God, just for talking loud on your cell phone?
I may have also been smoking. So I ran out the back and I squeezed through a window in the John. I fell into a dumpster behind a costume shop and voila! It was either this or the hobo costume, and the hobo wouldn't give it up.
That's a fairly typical tale, Lydia. What are you so upset about? You got away.
No, I left my purse on the table with all of my identification. Claude, I am a woman on the run. Okay, I can't go home. That's the first place they'll look. I'll have to hide here until morning. Oh, good, you made me a bed.
No, I made that for myself. I'm staying here. My apartment's getting a makeover.
Well, little Miss Pittsburgh is growing up. She's got a fancy new apartment. She knows the specials at Le Francoise. You've come a long way.
Are you complimenting me? It's hard to tell with your tone of voice.
I am, I think. I mean, well, now that you just made that crack about my voice, I want to take it back, but I can't.
Fine, you can have the couch. But not my mushy.
Bernie, how's my favorite doorman? Lydia Weston. You know, the bitch in 8D. Oh, yes. Anywho, if Johnny Law comes a-knocking, I moved 6 months ago. Claude, where are you going? You're not going to rat me out, are you?
Oh, I'm just going to go get a couple of antihistamines to help us sleep. One for you, and another one for you. I want you out like a carp. Lydia.
Oh, God, why did you wake me up? I was dreaming that I was at Gucci and I was trying on size 2 pants and they were big, Claude, big.
Forget about this. I just saw Kip kissing the cleaning lady.
Kip's kissing the help? Oh, yes, I gotta see.
You see that hottie with red looks like a hooker? That's my kind of girl. Usually don't see as much foot traffic up on old 22 at midnight. Yellow. Okay. Hotel strike's over. And when we do a news report live at 7 a.m. My first news report ever.
Does that mean we're not going to paint a minivan like an eagle and drive it across Canada?
Well, not tomorrow. Gotta lose this stupid shirt, shave my beard, tell America the strike's been settled. Whoa, can you help me sober up? Can you?
Yeah. Once my brother drank 24 tall boys at a christening, and he helped my father sober up. I can do it. Yeah, all I need is a stick of butter and some saffron and 1 pound of lean ground beef. And as soon as I'm done with my snack, we'll come up with a plan.
There is a very, very good-looking hippie in the snack room. God, I wish I hadn't shaved my armpits. Oh,
More like you.
Claude, they found each other, and now they have each other, and they'll never, ever be apart.
Never, ever be Her shift ends in like 3 hours.
Don't let her go, Kip. Don't let her go. Don't make the mistake I did.
You're actually falling for this? I mean, the scam king of all time is pretending to care about somebody who's only in it for their green card.
Claude, how can you take something so lovely and turn it into something ugly?
Because, look, after living in New York for 5 years, I realize everybody's got an agenda. I mean, that's just how it works.
Of course, you're right. Wait a minute, well then, why am I feeling this way? Oh, has breaking up with Jeb made me soft?
Maybe. Have I become callous and insensitive? Is the old Claude completely gone, just like my apartment is all that's left of me, a hardened New Yorker with a mushy pillow? Feel free to answer any of those.
Poor Claude. Oh my God, I'm getting worse. Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm kind of having a little identity crisis. Oh, but before that I was mocking you.
This isn't what it looks like. We are just friends.
Friends? Доступ ты провалился! Friends!
Damn it, Claude, I really like her. Well, come on, where's all your homespun wisdom? Aren't you gonna put our differences aside and tell me the right thing to do? You know, like run after her, Kip, apologize?
I'm afraid to say that actually wasn't my first instinct.
What happened to you, lady? Daniela! Велнис, подожди! Прости меня!
My God, am I actually that cynical? I give it 2 weeks! I've got my answer.
Claude, wake up. It's the cops. I'm going to jail. Thick-necked women are going to trade me for menthol cigarettes.
Get under the desk and keep quiet. Sure, that's not the first time that's been said in this office. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Lydia Weston. She left her purse at the restaurant I work at.
You're not a cop?
Oh, in a big city like this, she took the time to return her purse?
Yeah, but because I won. All the other waiters wanted to do it, but I drew the short vermicelli noodle.
Because you wanted to meet me. Because I'm a very attractive and alluring woman.
Yeah, even with the pink hair. And you were mighty loud on that cell phone, so we sort of knew you were single.
Like I would ever date a waiter. Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, that was horrible. I am going to chase him down and offer him some juice from the snack area and apologize to him. I'm back too.
Good morning, Claude Casey. Are you ready to see your new place?
No.
Why not?
Because it's going to be all different, you know? It's not me at all. I'm not a slick, sophisticated, cynical New Yorker. But I love this apartment!
Look at that.
Isn't it
walls.
wonderful? I helped.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, look at the thing by the thing! Over there and all the furniture. Oh, and you kept my pictures. There's still some Pittsburgh Claude here. This place is me. I don't know what I was worried about. The only way this could get any better is if I actually owned the place.
You mean you don't own this place?
Does she look like she owns this place?
Again, how could they see that? What are they looking at that could possibly
I don't.
I hope you enjoy your apartment. You deserve it.
Thank you.
It is free TV, better work.
Okay, team, our work is done here. They're happy, we're happy. Now let's go to the Bronx and help out the new fam.
Let's do it, team.
Do not even think about it.
Due to the razor-sharp negotiation skills of Chester Platt, there was a stunning victory for labor. This is Jeb Denton, delighted to bring you this break-in report. And on a personal note, I would just like to say I feel respected and valued at GNB. I'd also like to thank my spirit warrior, Carl.
Oh, your mattress is free!
It almost mentioned me. That's a great deal on a queen-size mattress. Oh, God, this couch is so comfy. Can I crash here? I've been up all night.
Actually, I have dibs on the couch. I would lie down in my bed, but for some reason it's covered with robots.
Populated with robots. And you're welcome.
Perfectly fine. It's not fair. I'm hurting. He should be hurting too.
Lydia, maybe you guys should just try to work things out, talk things through. Maybe see a therapist?
Yes, great idea. Date a therapist. That'll make Jeb jealous.
I wasn't suggesting you make him jealous. I think that's juvenile.
It happens to be the best way to find out if a man still cares. You know, if I can get a reaction from Jeb, it'll prove that we still have something. I don't want to wake up in my 30s and have nothing. Okay.
You look like an old lady who just smelled something bad.
I'm bitterly disappointed with this cafeteria. This breakfast quesadilla is a sham. There's nothing breakfasty inside. No eggs, no sausage, no morning paper.
Guess what I just got?
A license to pass off regular food as breakfast food?
You don't get a license for that. You get a certificate. No. This is my new GNB health insurance card. Yeah. Now I can finally have a doctor take a look at this bum knee of mine.
Oh, how did you hurt your knee?
Basketball.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Slipped while carrying a tray of beers at the next game. Thank God I drank one before I hit the ground.
I know a great doctor.
Oh, you do? Well, that'd be great. Thanks. So do you know the doctor's name?
I sure do.
I guess I'll just ask Claude.
While you're at the doctor's, can you give me some of those tongue depressors? I like to make caramel apples with them.
Hey, you want me to get the caramel and the apples, too?
Yeah, if they got them.
Secretary, if you were my morning cup of coffee, where would you be right now?
Right here. I was just about to pour it.
In the time it took to concoct that ridiculous story, you could have made my coffee and got me a chocolate chip scone.
Is this going to be one of those days where I can't seem to do anything right?
Well, that's in your hands, buddy.
Hey, Kip. Nice sweater.
Hey, thanks. My mom made it for me. Well, one of her companies. Okay, it's a sweatshop.
Oh, I've missed you. We used to have so much fun together.
Well, hey, if you ever want to hit the town or make fun of coworkers, I'm there.
Oh, Jody Stam in marketing got braces and wears her headgear to work.
And Henry Kepler's hairpiece is in its spring transition.
Oh, well, that means that the summer ponytail can't be far behind. Wow, have you been working out?
Well, sort of. I sit on my big rubber ball while I listen to Moby.
Careful. Hot coming through. Ever since I broke up with Lydia, I've been busting my hump trying not to show any emotion.
Atta boy. Peanut?
No, thank you.
Come on.
Okay! I'm starting to think maybe she's moved on. She's gotten back to being all friendly and buddy-buddy with Secretary. Burns me.
You know what? I think maybe my therapist can help you.
That's a good idea. It might be nice to talk to somebody about my feelings.
No. I think you should date her. She's too hot to talk about feelings with.
Dating somebody else would make Lydia jealous. I like that.
Very mature.
If I got some sort of reaction out of her right now, she still cares, but it'd be more effective if I date someone here at the office. I'm going to find the perfect woman to throw in Lydia's face. I'm going to search every inch of this building. Hey, Reg, you're looking awful pretty today.
You know, fear of litigation has pretty much wiped out the workplace compliment, but, yeah, thank you.
It's my pleasure, Reg. You know, we work so close together, and yet I don't know much about you.
Well, what do you want to know?
Everything.
Okay, that was weird.
It sure was.
Ramona, I'll talk to you later.
You sure will.
You didn't have to come to the doctor's office with me.
Oh, you know, I just wanted to support a friend and get a few tongue depressors for a fellow coworker.
Mr. Minari, I'm Dr. Curtis.
And I'm Owen Kronsky.
You know that waiting room we have?
Yeah.
You should be there. So, Mr. Minari, what was your last doctor's visit?
Oh, probably when I had my tonsils out. Wait, no, we did that at the house. My uncle's a barber.
I think it's safe to assume it's been a while. So you're having a little knee trouble?
Yeah, a little.
This is your patella tendon.
Really?
It's supposed to be over there.
Really?
Does it hurt when I do this?
Really?
I think it's time for an MRI, and we'll set you up with a knee brace.
Hey, you know what else doesn't bother me, but I've noticed? Sort of like a tingling in my left hand.
Oh?
Yeah. Oh, also, almost every Saturday morning, I wake up with a headache.
I think we need to do a complete workup. Okay, put this on, and when I get back, we'll continue your exam.
Okay, I'm ready for it. Wrote all the answers down on my hand.
We put a lot of time into that joke, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We're very nervous.
Hey, handsome. You look handsome. Want some company?
Yeah, sure. Ned from programming tried to sit down, but I wrapped my feet around the legs of the chair and he couldn't pull it out. Oh, crap. I got some jam on my sweater.
Oh, I've got some amazing stain remover. I carry it in case I run into someone who eats. I'll rub it on that big, strong chest of yours. Oh, you smell good. Is that the cologne that I gave you for Christmas?
You gave me socks.
Yeah, for your big, strong feet. Oh, you've got jam all over you.
I'm very messy.
Well, hello. What a delightful surprise. Let me buy you breakfast, Reg.
Oh, well, thanks, but I already bought my own.
Let me reimburse you.
You know, Jeff, you have been awfully nice to me recently.
Well, I've always been interested in you, Red. I feel like we have a special bond, a lot in common. I'll bet you love Rome.
Actually, you know, I've never been.
Well, we'll take care of that. Let's go to Rome. Stand up, Claude. You seem tense, and besides, you're barely visible down there. Let's get those shoulders in shape for the Trevi Fountain.
Will I be lifting it? You know what, Jeff, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to excuse me. I gotta get upstairs.
You can run, but you can't hide. See you later.
You're wearing a knee brace?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I tell you, until I saw Dr. Curtis, I didn't realize the toll these 28 years have taken on my body.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Hey, that's why I'm getting a truss. Yeah. I gotta get down to the medical supply store. Can you cover for me? Just keep the hash browns full and make sure Victor rotates the sausages every 3 minutes.
Okay, well, when will you be back?
Oh, I hope I come back.
Well, you're looking at your new boss, Victor.
You're looking at Steve.
You're looking at a spatula up the nose if there's any more back talk, Steve.
That's not a spatula.
start rotating the damn sausages.
So, what's up with you and Jeff?
Well, he's giving me shoulder massages and wants to take me to Rome.
Oh, ride that train, honey.
I don't think I'm going to ride that train. Look, this crush is very sweet, but I'm going to have to let him down easy.
Why would you do that? Your boyfriend's out of town.
Thank you for being my moral compass.
So, Red, what do you say? Drinks after work?
You know what? I can't do that. You are a very nice
Ramona,
man.
what about you? Drinks? Back rub, trip to Rome?
All right.
Perfect.
Oh my God, don't you see what he's doing? That was all for Lydia. He's just using us to make her jealous.
Well, that's an interesting theory. I'll test it out for you when I'm in a gondola sipping Bellinis.
And when it gets humid, the front of his hairpiece just curls right up. He thinks he's got us fooled. He even said he was late this morning because he was getting a haircut.
Why is it that you can make me laugh more than anyone on the planet?
Because I'm funny.
Funny and thin. Lethal! I'll see you, after work for drinks.
So, you and Lydia seem to be rekindling something. It used to be friendship, but now it seems like so much more.
You think so, too?
No. Clearly, she's just flirting with you to make Jeb jealous, just like he's flirting with me to make her jealous. We're little pawns in their vicious game of people chess.
Oh. Well, you couldn't be more wrong. The woman is hurting, and I want to be there for her. Naked.
That's fine. You do whatever you want. But if you were smart, which I think we've established is not the case, you would teach Lydia a lesson like I am going to teach Jeb a lesson, because when I get through with him, he's going to wish that he never dragged Claudia Casey into his big human puzzle of deceit. I forgot my water. As I was saying, when I get through with him,
The
he
moment's
is gonna...
gone,
Yeah,
Claude.
I know. I know.
Hey, Red, what are you doing in here?
Let's stop playing games, Jeff. Woo!
Boy, you all right?
Yes, I'm all right. I'm okay. I think we both know that there is an undeniable attraction between the two of us. Sweet mother. We have a raw chemistry that's raw, and the more we deny it, the more strong and the more raw it becomes, and I need you.
All right.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I believe I'm giving you a little sugar.
You weren't supposed to kiss me. You don't have feelings for me.
Need feelings, I'm a man.
I know that very well. Stop it, stop it. Look. You are using me to make Lydia jealous, and that's hurtful.
I'm sorry, Red. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've been a mess since we called off the wedding.
Go talk to her. Figure out what's wrong with you guys and just fix it.
Okay. If I find out anything happened between her and Secretary, telling her we went all the way.
All right.
Oh, would somebody bust tables 12 and 14? And put that chair back by the deuce. And Leon, marry the mustards, please. Oh, Frank, you call that pork cooked? Bon appetit. Oh. Lord have mercy, what is that?
Oh, this? This is my salvation. I test drove it down at the medical supply store, and Dr. Curtis gave me the okay to get one. I tell you, it really helps me get around. I'm doing things I haven't done in years.
Yeah. Same here. I just cooked 60 pounds of bacon. Oh, Leon! The fries are ready!
No, that's my heart monitor.
What?
Yeah. It was either get this or the hearing aid, and I can already hear pretty well, so.
You are treating health insurance like a kid in a candy store.
No. I can't have candy. Dr. Curtis says...
No. Screw Dr. Curtis.
Oh, believe me, I'd love to, but with my heart.
Okay, no. That's it. You haven't been the same Carl since you visited that woman. You've turned into some frightened hypochondriac, and I don't like it. Oh, good. I'm getting through to you. I'm upsetting you.
No, that's the fries.
Leon! Pommes frites! The Carl I knew used to fish his keys out of the deep fryer with his hands. His hands! Now you won't go near the damn thing.
Well, it's too hot.
It's always been too hot!
I'll have some of those tasty-looking noodles.
Oh, would you now? I guess I'll serve them up, seeing as I do everything else.
Hey, Will, thanks for recommending Dr. Curtis.
He's a great guy, isn't he? More noodles, please.
Say, pal, could you cover for me tomorrow? I'm going to get the stress test done. Yeah, and then they're going to sand down some bunions, and I'm going to get checked for allergies. And...
Allergies? Holy down-filled comforter. Wait a minute. Are there peanuts in those Thai-fry noodles?
Well, there wouldn't be Thai-fried noodles without Army surplus peanuts.
Will is allergic to peanuts. He could go into shock and die. Next!
You idiot! Well, Oh, no. If I could... if there was any way I could... If you and the hat could just put one step, that... Mr. Butler, those noodles are made with peanuts, and I happen to know you're allergic to peanuts, and heaven forbid...
Allergic to peanuts? I love peanuts.
Well, then I tripped.
That's okay, buddy. It was kind of exciting.
You lied to me!
Well, it was the only way I could get you to walk and get me out of this disgusting grease pit of filth. And I say that with all due respect.
Oh, God, Owen, you're right. I've succumbed to all my aches and pains. I've become dependent on the special needs vehicle and the heart monitor and the night nurse, and forgot that I'm a vital young man with my whole life ahead of me, and I'm gonna live it! Damn this health insurance!
That's not exactly the message, but it's good to see you back at work. Leon with the fries!
Oh, isn't this great being back together again like this?
Yeah, and I might be wrong, but lately I'm getting the impression that you might want to be more than just two cruel pranksters.
What else is there?
Well, you know that maybe you're ready to take the relationship to another level.
Oh, Kip, no.
I don't mean a romantic thing. I mean a sexual thing.
Oh, Kip, no.
Well, fine. But if you wanted to make Jeb jealous, you should have told me. We should be hurting people as a team.
You're right. You're a good friend, Kip. We'll find you some sex.
On the weekend?
Yes. My cousin's husband just left her. She's a wreck.
I'm in.
Thank you, Lydia.
Oh, stop it! Get out of here. Lydia, we need to talk. I'm miserable without you.
Finally, that's all I've wanted to hear.
Hey, by get out of here, does that mean go home?
I don't care.
See you tomorrow.
I've missed you.
Me too.
Jeb, let's never fight again.
I know. I'm sorry for the pain I caused you.
And I'm sorry for the even greater pain that I caused you.
Yeah, but you were a wreck, honey. I mean, you were rubbing Secretary's sweater all over the place.
And it bothered you a lot more than it bothered me, you chasing around after Claude.
So you were watching because you care so very, very much.
Not as much as you.
Oh, please!
I wouldn't marry you if you were the last man on earth. The wedding is off again. And this time for real. Does anyone have any wine?
Well, good luck finding another guy to put up with your spending habits and those bony hips.
You're the one who's going to need luck. And a treadmill.
Hey, maybe I'll try the Lydia diet and smoke my way back into shape. Go talk to her. What were you thinking, Red? You got any dinner plans?
Jeb, I think that you're a very nice man, but I've got
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Get Ramon on the line.
To make. I want you to be my assistant.
Your assistant, but I work for Will. I love working for Will.
I'm offering you a job that can take you places. Question is, what do you want to be? Let me know.
See you tomorrow, Claude.
See you tomorrow.
And you say this happened yesterday?
Yes, Mr. Elliot wants me to be his assistant, which is an incredible opportunity, but I don't know if I could leave Will. I've never been this popular before. It's so awful and wonderful and hard.
Oh, look at the lead story in Cafeteria Today. Big savings when you choose the new meal plans.
Commit to a meal plan and save up to $67 annually.
Oh, and look at this. Ignore your friend who's making the biggest decision of her life.
I'm sorry, hon. It is a big decision. So when are you going to leave Willie? You know what? I'm going to put this damn thing down, right?
I don't know if I can leave Will. I mean, he gave me my big break. Plus, I get to come to work every day and hear famous anchorman Will Butler say, "Morning, darling." I mean, that's amazing.
No, I could take it or leave it. Well, maybe it's just the way you're saying it. Morning, darling. Morning, darling.
Okay, but then again, everyone who's ever worked for Ted Elliott jumps right on that fast track, and maybe I'm ready for that.
Sounds like a no-brainer to me.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, you should...
Go with Mr. Elliott.
Go with Mr. Elliott, right.
Oh, no, here he comes. Too soon, not ready.
Morning.
Morning, Mr. Elliott.
Did somebody make up their mind?
Well, we didn't even know there was a new meal plan till like a couple of minutes ago.
I was referring to my offer, not to the taco bar on Thursdays.
Oh, wait, what
Taco bar? Where did you see that?
He's on the ball.
Will would have never spotted the taco bar. Would he, darling?
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows. The world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Good morning, Kip. Mr. Elliott's making his decision on a new assistant today. I think it looks pretty good for me.
Yeah, well, since Elliot replaced my boss, it looks like I'm fired.
It always has to be about you, doesn't it? As I was saying, I just got a leg up on the job.
Oh, yeah? Where did that happen? In the stairwell?
That's nice. No. I left Mr. Elliot a bottle of scotch on his desk. I read in Esquire he's crazy about 30-year-old Glendenning single malts. Distilled in the heart of Speyside for the ultimate taste of Scotland.
Don't do that.
Good morning. Claude, you need to understand something. When I become the new assistant to the executive producer, I'm going to ride your ass like it's never been ridden before.
This isn't really easy for me to say, but, Mr. Elliot has offered me the job.
What?
Oh, wait, that was easy for me to say. Let me think. Can I say it again? Yeah, Mr. Elliot's offered me the job, and I'm taking it. Wow. I'm taking the job.
No job, one job, two jobs. So it's a total of 3 jobs over 3 people, and I don't even have one of them.
That job is mine, Claude.
Once again, I'm taking the job which has been offered to me.
Not if I get it first.
Lydia! Did you give me that bottle of scotch?
Why, yes, I did. I read that fantastic article about you in Esquire where it says how fond you are of 30-year-old single malt.
Yes. Good article. Did you get to the part where it says I can no longer drink scotch because I was stricken with diabetes? Or the part where it says if I do drink, I could fall into a diabetic coma.
I think I would have remembered that.
Remind me again, what is it you do here?
I'm a fact checker. I think I just lost my job.
I think Claude will end up with it. But if Claude is working for Elliot, someone will have to take over as Will's assistant. Good morning, Mr. Butler.
Not in the mood, Kip.
Neither am I, sir. It's eerie how we're always on the same page. I'm in.
Hey, neighbor.
Carl, what are you doing here?
I got locked out of my apartment again. Good thing I gave you an extra key.
Funny as it may sound, though, I don't always have it on my person.
Okay. Who's your person?
Me.
Hey, look, Claude, I don't need the mind games, okay? I need to get into my apartment.
Okay, well, your key is in my apartment, and I can't leave work right now. See, I just got this new job, and I have to go tell my old boss.
Mazel tov. Give me your key so I can get into your apartment and get my extra key back. I'm going to assume you keep it in some kind of underwear drawer.
Instead of letting you rummage through my personal things, how about I just let you in when I get off work?
Yep, fine, cool. I got plenty of stuff to do today.
Great.
Claude?
Yeah.
This photocopier could support my body weight, couldn't it?
Morning, darling.
That's me. Will, do you think that I could talk to you sometime later today, maybe between, like, your salt scrub and lunch?
Oh, I'm getting a salt scrub. Oh, hey, look. I know how much you love to collect baseball caps, so I got you one.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, although I don't collect baseball caps. But as luck would have it, you do.
Whoa. Thanks, Claude. I'll add it to my collection.
Okay.
We're quite a team.
We sure were.
Oh, these meal plans are so thrilling, Ramona. The variety, the options, the different things you can choose.
I know how we can save even more money on these plans.
Yeah.
We'll just share one. And I think we should get the healthy heart. It's good for me, it's good for you, it's done.
Whoa. Good for me. I'm sorry, what exactly are you insinuating? Because I think my diet is plenty healthy.
Oh, really? Well, I didn't want to be the one to tell you this, but I don't think you get enough dairy.
That's right, I said it. Okay, well, if we're finally having this conversation, Ramona, I noticed that you don't eat your green vegetables.
It's none of your damn business what I eat.
Oh, so you can dish it out, but you can't take it.
Well, you're the one that's gonna have your spine bent like a question mark.
That's hurtful.
The truth hurts, baby.
Yeah, well, not as much as the silent treatment that I'm about to give you. So you better hang on, sister. Because I'm gonna be as quiet as a church mouse. Steely cold silence. Silencio! Not a word, not a sound, not a peep.
Shut up.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, sweetheart. Complete silence, you hear me?
Well, can I talk to you now? Because there's something going on around here that you know nothing about.
Your job offer from Ted Elliott.
Wow, you seem to pick up on more than I give you credit for. Look, I've thought long and hard about this, and I have to admit I was very tempted. But I've been thinking you and I are a great team, so yay! We're gonna stay together.
Big mistake, Claude.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly... Yeah. You want me to go to work for Mr. Elliott? I don't understand. I thought that you'd want me to stay. I thought that you'd need me to stay.
It's too good an opportunity, Claude. If I didn't tell you to do this, I wouldn't be the mentor I want to be.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess this is exciting for me.
Yes, it is. And you deserve it.
Oh, that's the tricky part, that deserves it thing. I never really feel like I'm deserving of anything. You know, like this job, I don't feel like I deserved it. I was just a temp who got lucky. Heck, I didn't even graduate from college. You didn't know that.
Hey, Kip. You want a shot at being my assistant?
Sure, that'd be great.
Thank you, God!
Hi. What do you want?
I just wanted to let you know that I have decided to take the job, Mr. Elliott. I feel like it's an incredible opportunity.
Great. Hold my calls.
Okay, I also want to let you know that it is an honor to be working for you.
Great.
Again, not exactly, yay!
The silent treatment's chipping away at you, isn't it? That's why you've come back. Yep. A weak mind can only take so much of this. Silence. Oh, come on, Ramona, please, say something to me, please. Talk to me, say anything. Well, at least look at me, for God's sake, Ramona. Yeah, she's starting to crack.
Mr. Elliott? I never knew anyone who worked so close to their door before.
Hey, boss. So I put your copy for tonight's broadcast on these note cards.
Oh, classic rookie mistake, Kip. Will doesn't like note cards because they get out of order and lost.
I numbered them, sir, and I have a backup set just in case you lose any.
What would I do without this guy?
That was an easier transition than I expected. Or cared for.
How come we never go out? Do you want to have drinks tonight?
Wow, Lydia.
A rain check it is, then. In the meantime, I'm going to need you to help me smooth things over with Mr. Elliott.
Oh, I would love to help you, but I really don't think I can.
After all I've done for you.
But you've been miserable and horrible and spiteful.
Well, look who's keeping score.
What's up?
Ready to roll?
Carl, not yet. It's 3:30.
This day is endless! You ready now?
Good morning, Claude.
No, it's not. I feel sick. I've been up all night trying to figure out how I got talked into giving up everything that I had with Will for this. My new boss won't even speak to me. Kip, what am I going to do?
I would love to chat, but I'm Will's new assistant. Good morning, Lydia. Love to chat, but I'm Will's new assistant.
Who cares? I've got just the thing to get me back into Mr. Elliott's good graces, crappy diabetic sours. Mr. Elliott?
What is going on? I've been trying to get in there for 2 days and she just waltzes right in?
Will Butler's office.
That didn't even ring.
He drank the scotch. He's in a diabetic coma. I need sugar. Get me sugar. Your candy.
Oh, but I'm his assistant.
Chew, damn it, it's not your time!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, I thought you were in a coma from the scotch.
My lawyer drank it. We worked all night. I fell asleep on the couch. And here's a little tip, Lydia. When a person is diabetic or not, it's usually considered unhealthy to shove candy down his throat while he's sleeping.
Hey, you.
Get out.
I've decided not to take the job.
Hey, did I just hear that somebody needs CPR? I don't know how to do it, but I like to watch.
Why are you back?
Oh, I got locked out of my apartment again. I'm lying. I love it here.
Does a body
That's not what I'm talking about. Claude, she hurt my
listen
feelings.
to me. What? I'm just trying to pick out a smart, sensible meal plan.
In a very hurtful fashion.
Okay, here, let's try this one. It's the I'm busy, stop fighting, get out of here and take Carl with you plan. Bon appetit.
Well, actually, the plan is called the Pyramid of Flavor, but I see what you did there. You made a random choice while subtly hinting that you want us to stop fighting, leave, and if I'm reading this right, take Carl with us.
It does have a nice variety of greens.
And all the milk I need. Oh, Ramona, I'm sorry. Are you sorry you were so hurtful?
Not really.
Thank you. And thank you, lady. Come on, Carl.
Morning, buddy.
Buddy, I used to be darling.
I'm off to get your mail, sir. I will have it on note cards in 2 hours' time.
Attaboy. That's my best man on the job. There he goes. I hate him, Claude.
I thought you liked how things were going.
No, I hate him. You have to come back.
What?
Letting you go was a selfless act. It was totally out of character. I need you back, Claude.
Oh my God, well, you don't know how good it feels to hear you say that. But I can't come back. I made a commitment to Mr. Elliott, and I can't go back on my word.
Are you nuts? Of course you can. People do it every day in this business.
Well, I can't. I'm sorry.
They're all out of blue cars, but I can switch to green if it's okay with you.
I'm in love with it.
Mr. Elliott, I do not want to sound like a bad employee, but I'm going to have to insist that you give me some work to do.
The timing is perfect. I have a project for you right now.
Cool, I did it.
Pack up all my stuff. I've taken a job as the new executive producer for Monday Night Football. The deal closed late last night.
What, you're quitting?
Yes. Apparently that article in Esquire created quite a buzz about me.
Wait, so you're just going to screw over all these people who put their faith in you?
Sure. And I'd take you with me, Claude. But to be honest, I haven't been impressed by the work you've done.
But I haven't done anything.
So you noticed it too.
You know, you suck.
I'm aware of that.
had a long talk with Mr. Elliot, and I told him that this new arrangement was not working out for me and that I was going back to work for you.
You did?
Yes, and he was pretty upset about it. To tell you the truth, it might affect his desire to want to work here in the future. Wasn't easy breaking his heart like that, but apparently that's just what people do in this business. Now that is a great yay!
It's good to have you back, kid. Oh.
I'm gonna transcribe the Wall Street Journal on these bad boys. What is going on here?
Claude, this is a sensitive matter between Kip and me. You take care of it.
Okay. It's okay. Yep. I have some good news and I have some bad news. The bad news is I am going back to work for Will. But the good news is, Mr. Elliot wants you to be his assistant for as long as he's working here at GMB.
Spinach.
Buttermilk. Refreshing.
Great food plan.
And we saved 32 cents, so.
You want to go get...
Here it's summarized.
He's a 39-year-old ex-ball player who never made it to the majors. And then there's this amazing scene where he calls up his 8-year-old son who worships him. You tell him, Hunter, Daddy made the team.
Well, this must be a very emotional movie for you.
Yes, it is. So the video store I was working at went belly up, and I'm out of a job.
Oh my God, Carl, I'm really sorry. Do you have any job leads?
Oh yeah, actually, I got a friend who's on the inside at a big company, and she's really pulling for me. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Right?
I'm your lead.
I've prepared a resume. Let me just.
Oh, okay.
Here you go.
Oh, this is it.
That's the resume. Yeah. I apologize. There might be a couple of typos.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I will bring it in with me. So it'll be brought in, and in it will be. Okay?
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows the world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Before Carl worked at the video store, it says he worked as a host. What's that, a restaurant thing?
No, it was a medical experiment. He was a host for 2 different parasites.
I did that once, but it wasn't for parasites. It was for depression. And I wasn't even depressed. I wanted to buy a leather jacket.
Oh, the one with the fringe?
Totally worth it.
Oh, look. His resume's on the back of a children's menu. And he even cheated on the maze to get to the doggy's house. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna type this up for him.
No, you're not. The man's not qualified to be a speed bump. If you get him a job here, you'll be responsible for how he does.
But I just feel so sorry for him. And let's face it, I'm just gonna be turning in a resume on top of the 1,000 other resumes that were turned in this week. Besides, it'll give me a chance to use my super duper extra cool new stationery.
From the office of Will Butler.
Direct your eyes to the bottom.
100% recycled paper.
I do feel pretty good about that. About that?
Oh, Claude Casey, executive assistant. Classy and understated, like a fine fringe leather jacket.
Hey, while you're retyping Carl's resume, could you throw in a couple internships? And you know what? A second language wouldn't hurt.
And first language wouldn't hurt either.
Serena Wenjoy called.
Oh, darn. I told her I'd find someone to escort her to the Frick Museum ball.
Serena Wenjoy, that name sounds so familiar.
Well, she comes from a very powerful media family. Of course, Serena's getting on in years now. But she enjoys helping bright young people.
Will, I would love to escort Miss Winjoy.
Well, Kip, that's a very nice, transparent gesture. I'll give her a call.
So, how long before you run over to Lydia's desk to gloat about being on the arm of somebody rich and powerful?
Do you really think that I am so competitive that I have to tell her whenever I get an incredible opportunity that is going to make your blonde hair stand on end? Send.
Email server's down.
You know who's really good at fixing that stuff? Lydia. Lydia.
I know. I got your email.
I thought it was down. I've been played.
I'm just searching for Serena Wenjoy. Hold on. Here comes a picture. Well, you've kissed butt before, but have you ever kissed 19th century butt?
She does fall into the mature category.
I'd put her more in the Elizabethan category. I mean, look at that collar. Oh, wait, that's her neck.
Good morning, Mr. Schmidtline. How is everything in human resources?
Dandy. Hey, we got your inner office yesterday, Miss Casey. Message received.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for noticing.
Oh, yeah, we noticed. It's sort of hard not to notice when the drums are beating and the tanks are rolling.
I'm sorry?
From the office of Will Butler. Ooh, yeah. From
You know what? Actually, if you had looked, a little closer at the stationery, it was really way more from me, his assistant.
Yeah. He gets an interview tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, all right. This afternoon. Any quicker, someone's going to get wise to what's going on.
What is going on?
Right.
From me. Claude, you are the best neighbor in the history of neighbors. Way to go.
You been drinking?
Couple. Hey, I had an interview at GNB today.
Oh, yeah. I heard something confusing about that. How did it go?
Well, they hired me on the spot.
Wow. That's great news. Why don't you come on into my apartment? We'll chat about it. So, where do they have you working?
Oh, well, I didn't get parking garage.
Oh.
And I didn't get night security.
Oh. Well, that's a tough one to land. What else could there be?
They gave me manager of the cafeteria. And I took it. I need a job, so.
Manager? That's like managerial, is it not? So do you have restaurant experience?
Oh, yeah. I worked at a sandwich shop once. That's how I cut off my finger.
Good. So, you are going to be running a cafeteria. A pretty big cafeteria that serves hundreds of GMB employees, many of whom know me. That'll be a lot of pressure on you. And me. I mean, thinking about you working down there with all those people who know me.
Celebrate good times.
Come on.
Celebrate. Celebrate. And isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Here she is.
Here I am. So, how's it going?
Terrific. Carl's already got a ton of great ideas for the cafeteria. Oh, tell her all about 2 tacos for the price of 1 Tuesdays. Yeah.
You see, every Tuesday.
You know, I think I can connect the dots on that one for myself.
Also, I put motivational sayings on all the sneeze guards.
Like what?
Love is grand. Divorce is 100 grand. You like that?
It's very, very close.
You know what, Carl? I see a little problem for you. The line for breakfast is getting kind of long. So, what are you going to do about that?
Well, just watch.
Oh.
Excuse me, coming through. No. Head of the line, Claude. This is the woman who got me hired, so she's getting a little payback.
Carl, can we get a little payback?
Oh, yeah, sure. What the heck? Get in there.
I feel so guilty. Not a word out of you.
I don't want you to worry about me. You have a lot to do. The bacon bin is completely empty. The heat light is out over the waffles, and it looks like somebody has written all over the napkins.
No. That was me. It says...
Hello from your new cafeteria manager, Carl. Claude's guy.
Owen got me 2 new Sharpies. Hey, thanks for that solid, buddy.
Respect.
I knew it. I warned you about recommending him.
Oh, God, but I barely did anything. All I did was turn in a resume. Who knew I had such power?
Too bad you squandered all your power on Carl. Hey, I finally used the word squander. And I squandered it all on Carl.
What am I going to do? I have to fix this.
Forget it. It's over. No use closing the barn door after the horse got out.
That's pretty homespun for you, isn't it, Ramona?
I got it off the sneeze guard. Look.
Yes, I agree, Serena. It was quite a hullabaloo. This Friday, a tavern on the green? Oh, my good night, it sounds divine. Yes, you can reach me on the cell. That's the walkabout phone. Right.
So, how's the foreplay / CPR going?
It's not like that at all, Lydia, okay? I provide her with my youthful company. I pretend I know who people like Phil Silvers are. And she, in return, promises to write to the head of ABC News about me.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding? Could she help me?
Help you? You've done nothing but ridicule this relationship.
Sometimes people ridicule things because they hit too close to home.
So you're 80 years old?
I experimented with old once in college. I needed an A, and he needed 24-hour care. Please let me hitch my wagon to your dying horse. I could teach you how to cut a pill in half with a nickel.
All right, you might be useful. Let's start with you answering a few questions for me. What was so great about this depression they're always going on about?
No, so far, I'm pleased with everything. Except the peppercorn kind of overwhelms this steak.
I knew it. That's what I told Garrick, the chef, but he's Belgian, and sometimes I don't know if he gets it.
Well, the waffles are really good.
Of course they are. He's Belgian. I just said, I told you he's Belgian.
Take it easy, your blood pressure.
Owen, your phone is ringing off the hook. What the hell are you doing?
Helping Carl with the secret marketing plan to increase foot traffic.
I'm about to increase my foot traffic up your butt. You need to get back to your desk because they're calling me to deliver toner, and you know I'm not going to risk breaking these nails.
You're absolutely right.
I know I'm right.
I'll be up there in 5 minutes.
You better be.
All right, now that your wife's gone, try that baked potato.
Not really a potato man.
Oh, you know what? Just give it a try. Give it a try.
Wait a minute. You did not grow these below ground. You grew these in heaven.
They lined up your interview with Kofi Annan.
Good.
And I called the dry cleaners and I managed to locate your turtleneck.
Yes, old gray bluey. Hey, that new guy down in the cafeteria. Why
quite a character, huh?
When you say character, you mean in that fond Lake Woebegone kind of way, right?
No. I mean that in a big, bald, pain in the ass kind of way. Why, is he friendly?
No, not at all. Yes, very much so. He is my neighbor, and I sent down his resume on our office stationery.
That would explain why Schmidtline keeps asking me if I'm happy, and when I get him floor seats to the Knicks.
Look, I'm gonna go clear this up.
You go clear this up.
Okay, I am on my way. I'm gonna make a beeline to Schmidtline. Come on, that was cute, right? I'm off.
So, Kip, did you mention me to Ms. Wenjoy yet?
Yes, I did nothing but talk about you while I was installing her shower chair. And she wants to meet you. I can make it happen because I'm on a roll. I just got my letter of recommendation from Serena Winjoy to ABC News. My dear Kip, I look forward to your company this weekend with me in the presidential suite at the Plaza Hotel. Oh, my good night, no.
Oh, Kip, listen, you can do this. Just get drunk and take one for the team.
Will, a moment of your time?
Sure, Kip, come on in.
Serena Winjoy just invited me to spend the weekend with her at the Plaza.
Kipper. There comes a time in every man's life when a rich dowager throws herself at you. You'll never forget it. Like your first sip of cognac. Or the first time a polo pony drags you 100 feet. Yeah, it's one of the universals.
So you slept with an older-ish woman?
I never had to, but then I had a lot going for me. But you're gonna have to seriously consider this. But not here.
Right.
Ramona, Mr. Schmidtline's office said he was down here. Have you seen him?
Schmidtline from Human Resources or Schmidtline from Finance?
Schmidtline from Human Resources.
I'm not sure what he looks like. Claude, we got problems.
I know.
No, I don't think you do. Look at this lunatic.
Owen, how many potatoes have you eaten? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4.
12, okay? I can't stop. They're a revelation, and they're free.
What do you mean they're free? Carl's giving away free food?
That's right. I told you he was going to get you in trouble.
Miss Casey, could I trouble you to stop by my office?
Of course.
Thank you. Could I trouble you to pass the sour cream?
Yeah.
Thanks.
There you go.
Wait, just...
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Hi. Can I offer you a gratis au gratin?
No, but can I ask you a question? Would you ever have sex with a woman in her 70s?
Hey, how I pay my rent is nobody's business.
So, Mr. Wenjoy, 24 hours from now, you'll be in the brunch line at the Plaza.
No, I can't do it, Lydia.
What? Weak. Get in there, rattle those bones, and make me a producer.
I don't want to be used in that way.
Come on. Be a man. You can cry in the shower when it's over.
I have to live with myself and my memories. Believe me, no one is more shocked and amazed that I am not pleasuring this old woman for profit than me. And I thought I knew myself.
Okay. I'll batter her eyes, and what room is she in?
Mr. Schmidtline, I just want you to know that Will Butler had nothing to do with Carl getting hired. He doesn't even know who Carl is. I am the only person responsible for Carl getting that job.
Miss Casey, we've always spoken plainly with each other. This kind of brazen grandstanding doesn't become you.
Oh, no, I just don't want anybody else to get blamed for Carl getting hired.
And by get blamed, you mean get credit for how delighted management is with Carl?
Management is delighted with Carl.
Delighted enough to consider you for the $500 Great Employee Finder's Fee.
But what about the free potatoes?
Okay, you can't take credit for that. Okay, that was clearly Carl's. Give the man something. The free potatoes have doubled the foot traffic. Good hire, Claude. Good hire.
But doesn't it cost the company a lot of money?
Do you have any idea how much a potato costs?
No, I really
Yeah, I think you do.
No, honestly, I don't.
You were gonna say $500. You're relentless. Okay, you win. The finder's fee is yours.
No, look, this is not... I didn't... So are you just gonna add that to my pay, or do I need to pick up a check?
I have no idea. You'll have to talk to Schmidtline in Finance.
I've already mentioned you to Serena, and she is very interested in meeting you at the plaza.
Really? That's great. What is that? Oh, meet food baby. A little miracle child sired by free potatoes.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to lose that.
What?
Well, Serena likes them lean.
I hear you.
She won't.
Oh, yeah, sure.
No.
That's weird. The door is open.
Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. You had the place feng shuied.
Claude, I think you've been robbed.
Well, it is expensive, but... You know, you're paying for a science.
No. I was really robbed. Oh, my God. You guys, you know what? Someone could still be in there.
Hey, guys.
Why are we screaming?
Claude just got robbed and we think the guy's still in there.
Okay, I'll handle this.
Or I could, but whatever.
Hold on a second. What? I'm a righty.
Bathroom I have ever seen. It's all clear.
Oh, this is horrible. Some creep was in my apartment rummaging through my things. Although I do like that table better there.
No. Don't touch that. It's evidence. This entire apartment is now a crime scene, ma'am.
Did you hear that? My sweet little apartment is a crime scene. And I'm a ma'am. You know what? I don't think I can stay here alone anymore.
Well, you can stay at my place if you want. I got a pool float you can crash on. It's got one of those little beverage holders for a beverage.
Honey, we will stay with you for as long as you feel comfortable.
Poor Claude, we're here for you. Listen, I do need to run home and get some stuff, though. Unless you have a sleep mask.
No, but do you really need a sleep mask?
It's not for me, it's for Ramona. I sleep in the nude.
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows. The world is waiting for a girl
Is that Jeb Denton?
Yeah, he's got a segment on the GMB magazine show.
That's not all he's got. He's got money, power, and he brings a big bag of candy for the eyes. Finally, a reason to come to work that doesn't have anything to do with work. I can shave my legs again. Hell, I can shave everything.
Yikes. Jeb Denton?
Guilty.
Kip Stedman.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Actually, we've met before. I was a page on your old show.
Really?
I was there a whole year.
I'm sorry, my friend, but nothing's coming up on the big board. Wait, were you that shy kid who never said anything and was almost invisible?
No.
Because I remember him. Lydia Weston Research?
You found what you're looking for. So, what's the focus of your segment?
It depends on the week. See, I'm a pundit.
So you're like a big, handsome Andy Rooney? Oh!
I will come back when you're not so busy.
He's tagged. He's been released back into the wild, and he'll soon return.
Thank you so much for coming, Detective.
Yeah, sorry it took me so long to get over here. Things been pretty hectic.
Oh, I know. Big city, lots of crime.
Nah, my daughter's graduating middle school, and my son's starting horse camp.
Oh, isn't that evidence?
Yeah. I'll keep it warm for the lab.
Claude just watches too many of those cop shows on TV. I bet she thinks the hot chick in the tight top and high heels is coming over to laser screen for prints. Is she?
I wish. Well, if it makes you feel any better, you're not alone. There's been 4 robberies in this building in the last year.
Nobody said anything. Nobody said a word.
Yeah, that's New Yorkers.
You know, in Pennsylvania, people communicate with their neighbors.
I always wanted to go to Hershey. Is it nice?
It's okay.
Uh-oh. Listen, write down everything that was stolen, bring it to me down at Station House.
Okay.
I got an emergency now. Someone got kicked in the head.
Oh, my God.
Oh, don't worry. It's the one in middle school. Marching band.
Good luck. Did you hear that? 4 robberies and nobody's done anything. Back home, that never would have happened. You know why? Because people wouldn't have let it happen. Because, you see, Pittsburgh sits where the 2 rivers converge to form the mighty Ohio, and that taught us something valuable.
How to handle a kayak really well?
You know, I was always scared of flipping over in a kayak. How do you right yourself?
Well, actually, you know, it's all paddle work, really. Well, I think she's going to explain here in a second.
No. All right, yes, it is all paddle work. The point is, together we are stronger than we are alone. There's strength in unity. So I am going to get my neighbors to band together, and then this building will rise up and become as mighty as the Ohio.
Girl, you can preach at my church. But lose the kayak nonsense. It's unsettling.
Well, well, well. Look who's back.
Yeah, well, he does work here.
I tagged him, Kip. He's now returning to his master.
Hey, if you want, I can put in a good word for you. I know the guy.
I don't think I need your help.
Oh, that's good, because I don't think he knows me. Hey, Jeb.
Hey, stranger. I think we have some work ahead of us.
I'll bet we do. Are we working late?
Could be. It might take a while.
I like the sound of that.
Quite the willing worker.
You have no idea.
Great. Well, I need 25 pages on the Western power grid by Friday. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wait, that's real work.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Not as good as the other kind of work.
Great. Well, then I'll see you at the meeting. Thank you.
Hey!
So, you getting a good response from your flyers?
Yes, apparently none of my neighbors can resist the allure of lemonade, brownies, and guest speaker Leonard Nimoy, who will be conveniently fogged in at a Star Trek convention in, let's say Milwaukee.
Well, I, for one, am going to be bitterly disappointed when he doesn't show up.
Hey, Ivich, no food until after the meeting, and this is the last time I'm gonna tell you.
Hey, so if everybody could please just take a seat.
Meeting's about to start, people. Let's move it. Claude's got something to say.
Thank you, Ramona. Okay, so hi. I'm Claude Casey from apartment 2C. No, serious. So, as you probably don't know, I was robbed the other day, and I know that Mrs. Ross was robbed recently as well.
I've never met you. How do you know I was robbed?
Because I got a list of the 4 robberies that we've had in this building from the police department.
This is very disturbing.
I agree with Mrs. Ross. Not knowing your neighbors can be very disturbing, so what do you say we take the first step and get to know one another?
Hi, I'm Owen Kronsky. And I've always wanted to live in Brooklyn, so this is a dream come true. Ramona and I... Oh, there she is. We barely know anybody who lives here. And I think that's just wrong.
Is trying to say is that we live in a giant city, and let's face it can be pretty scary, but if we form our own community and watch out for one another, then we don't have to be afraid anymore. We'll all feel safer.
I volunteer to patrol the halls and make sure everybody feels safe and sound. Except for Mr. Ivich in 1B, who I haven't forgiven for the Schnauzer incident.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Carl. I feel safer already.
Oh, I could start a telephone tree.
That's a great idea.
I'll fix the hallway light I broke.
Terrific. Oh, and you know what else? We could make up a schedule, of who's going out of town on vacation and lots of other stuff. This is great. This is wonderful.
Good.
We're doing a lot of stuff.
Now let's bring out Nimoy. Oh, that's right. He got fogged in. He got fogged in.
I did it. I turned this building of 16 isolated apartments into a little village. The last time I did something this socially significant was in the 4th grade when I got everybody to stop teasing Nola Kemp because she smelled like egg salad. Wonderful.
Ooh, it's cold in here. Anyways, we're out of floss.
Oh, and I just bought a huge thing of it.
I know, I made a big dream catcher in there. You are in for some minty-flavored, unwaxed dreams.
These past few nights have been fun.
Yeah.
Kind of like summer camp, huh?
Yeah, except without all the bugs and the dirt and that creepy Uncle Curly.
No, I can't wait to hear one normal thing about your childhood. Carl.
Hey, Claude. How's it going? A little security issue came up while I was on patrol. Mr. Pock's window is making a tooting sound.
And how is that security related?
I frightened him.
Can you tell him it's probably just the wind?
It's a good call. I'm going to take that back to him. Everything all right in here? Huh? Yeah. Okay. It's time to lock up.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Little after 11 and all is well.
Hey, I call the couch.
No, she had it last night.
Owen, when you call something, you call something.
I call Claude's bed.
Yeah? Well, I call the chair.
Oh, cool purse.
It's not a purse, Owen. It's a cat carrier. Mrs. Conlon has the flu, so she asked me to take her cat in to get neutered.
Okay, you're gonna need a stapler and a glue stick.
It's weird, know, people aren't coming to me with security issues as much as they are errands. Like someone was like, can you pick up a quart of milk on your way home? Somebody else, do you know how to install a dimmer switch?
Oh, do you? Because you could use one in your bathroom. I don't like looking at Mr. and Mrs. Crow's feet.
Since you're gonna be installing the dimmer switch, why don't I make dinner tonight?
Yes.
Oh, no, that's not necessary. I mean, you guys have been so great to me, disrupting your own lives to help me get through, but I've gotten through. I'm through.
Yeah, it's all been so worth it just to see you sleep so soundly. Little smile on your face. The way your nose wrinkles when I touch your eyebrow.
What?
Oh, so now it's wrong to touch a sleeping friend's eyebrow?
Yes.
Even with a ruler?
No, not with a ruler. That's
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Lydia,
Oh, hi. More work?
I just wanted to tell you what a bang-up job you did on the research.
Well, thanks. Appreciate the compliment.
I sense that you're upset, and I feel like it may be my fault.
Really? How's that?
I think I may have been out of line before.
Asking me to do all this work?
No, all this blatant flirting I've been doing with you.
Hold on. You've been flirting with me?
You bet I was. Darn, doing it again.
You are? It's interesting. It's very subtle. Tad scary. I like it.
Sorry, there's...
Hey, how's it going, Claude?
Oh, Carl, thanks. Has anybody else signed up for hall duty other than you?
Oh, no, Claude, but I love it. I just love it. It's great. I just pour down the coffee and start my shift. I don't need to sleep. First floor, second floor, third floor, second floor, first floor, roof. I do the roof on every other rotation.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, thank God you're home. We're starving.
Oh, what are you doing here? I thought you knew that it was okay for you guys to leave.
Oh, honey, you don't have to put on a brave face for us. We are here for the long haul.
We're just getting into the groove of the whole building. In fact, today when I was doing laundry, 4 people went out of their way to tell me that they really approve of me and Ramona as a couple.
Well, it's nice that my building accepts my pretend roommates as an imaginary couple. Oh, Mrs. Ross.
Hello, Claude.
Hi.
This is my nephew, Arthur, the one I was telling you about.
You know what? This is not really the best time for visitors.
Who's a visitor? We're neighbors. I think what the two of you are doing is wonderful. Arthur, tell Claude what you do for a living.
I'm a systems analyst. You like jazz, Claude?
Okay, this floor's all clear. And happening. You having a party, Claude? Huh? You having a party? 6:49 and Claude's having a party.
Oh, a party! Can I get anybody anything?
Oh, I'd love it, Tom Collins.
That's more of a summer drink.
Claude, since his neutering, he's a little listless.
Well, think about it, Mrs. Conlon, wouldn't you be?
Well, I don't know. I cooked dinner for 25 people after my hysterectomy.
Mingus, Parker, Davis, Coltrane, Brubeck.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Listen, everybody, I have something to say. I brought us all together because I thought that we would feel safer if we made New York feel more like a small town. But I think we've overshot that a little bit. I think we are now in too small of a town where I am the sheriff and the cobbler and the vet and Schneider from One Day at a Time. I think that it is now time to go to a bigger town. You know, larger than Pittsburgh but smaller than New York. Say Philadelphia.
I will not live in Philadelphia.
Claude, I think you have to give him some New York.
What?
New York.
All right, people, let's move it. The party's over. Get out of my freaking apartment.
You heard the lady. Move it. Let's move it, people. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
6:50 and things have taken an unpleasant turn.
Carl, I'd like it if you still patrolled our hall.
Oh, thank you. Second floor, second floor, second floor, second floor, second floor, second floor.
The nerve of those people. You have to paint them a picture.
Owen, I didn't mean just them.
Oh, I hear you. Ramona. It's time for you to go.
No, I meant both of you. Look, I love you guys and I appreciate what you've done, but I think I'm okay on my own now. Oh, honey, I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Okay, come on, Owen, let's go.
No, I don't want to go.
Owen, come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of.
You tell that to the Russians I sublet my apartment to.
Hey, Jeb. Remember when you, me, and Bobby the cue card guy used to talk about the Mets before every show?
Listen, pal, it's not that this is getting tiresome, because, gosh, sure not. Will you stop it if I just say I remember you?
Well, no, not if you're just pretending.
Well, let's pretend I'm not pretending. How are you, my old friend?
Channel. The audience is laughing.
All right. Somebody's enjoying the new EX-640.
With the new Easy Feed paper tray.
Well, seriously, this is taking shredding to a whole new level. Although, sometimes Will's mail is so beautiful, I can't bear to shred it. I mean, look at this. I could cut this up, string it together, make a choker out of it, and give it to Ramona for a Christmas present.
Well, I prefer store-bought gifts, as much as I love gifts straight out the garbage.
Oh, this is an invitation to the new Vogue retrospective at the Guggenheim Museum. Oh, you just know it's going to be one of those fabulous New York evenings. Oh, gosh, how I would love to go.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Hey, if Will's not going to use this, why can't we?
What, are you suggesting that I pretend to be his assistant and call an RSVP for 3? Oh, I could actually do that with almost no pretending. Yeah. Why can't we go? I mean, I've lived here for almost 2 years, and we do have a lot of fun, but it's just we've never had one of those incredible New York nights, you know, like you see in the movies.
Yeah, where everybody sips martinis and nobody gets so drunk they eat a whole pizza and don't remember it.
That was some night, huh?
Probably.
I mean, why can't we have a glamorous, wonderful New York evening? I mean, seriously, what's stopping us?
Let's see. You're not glamorous or wonderful, and I'm not even sure you can pull off evening.
For your information, Kip, tonight we are getting on the glamour train and riding it all the way into Sparkly Town.
I might get delayed in Dork City.
Kip, where are you going with that invitation?
Oh, me? Oh, I was just going to pretend to be Will's assistant so I could RSVP for the new minimal store opening in Soho. Thanks for having a boy's name, Claude.
So we're really gonna do this?
Yes, and I can't wait.
Me neither.
Oh, good. I think this is going to be a memorable evening for me. I just wish it wasn't at the Guggenheim. I always throw up there.
How did you get us into the minimal opening?
I'm part of the scene now, Lydia. And once you are a part of the scene, the challenge is actually trying to get out. What's that you're working on?
Nothing.
Let me see.
No.
None of my business. My ultimate mate. Now, why would you be hiding something so idiotic?
Hey, this works. You put down the qualities that you want in a mate, then it's concrete. It's out there.
Oh, it's out there, all right.
I meant it's out there in the universe. Shut up. And the universe, shut up. Now where? Makes it easier for you to find the right person and not waste your time on the wrong type.
Hello, Lydia.
Hello, Jeb.
I'm Jeb Denton.
Okay, we've met repeatedly, and And you never seem to remember who I am. But you know what? I am not going to take it personally.
I think you should. I need you to check the facts on my Middle East piece.
What are all these blank spaces for?
That's where the facts go.
A news Mad Lib. Thanks for the pronouns, Jeb.
There's more where that came from.
Now, that is exactly the kind of guy that my new list is going to protect me from.
Oh, what are you talking about? He's completely your type. Powerful, arrogant, and a real jerk.
And a great head of hair you can really grab onto. No, that used to be my type. And it's gotten me nowhere.
Except home with a box of wine and stuffed animals.
Hey, for your information, they don't sell vodka in boxes. And I'm not the only one here who needs to make a list. You got this great party invitation, and I'm the only date you can find?
That is not true.
Really? Who else could you ask? Who?
So how does it work exactly? You just put ultimate mate at the top?
Yes. And go a little deeper than big busted heiress with overbite.
Must scuba dive, speak French, wear scarves, and love, no love dog movies.
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows. The world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Lydia, will you take a look at my list and tell me if I'm asking too much of the universe?
Absolutely.
I know we tease each other, but your opinion means a tremendous amount to me.
Oh.
Lydia, can I ask you a question?
Busy here, Claude.
Yes, I can see that. Ooh, that would look very good on you.
I know.
See, I have a problem, and I have nobody else to turn to. I'm going to this very fancy party tonight, and since you are the most elegant person here...
I know.
I really need your expertise to help me pick out some, hoity-toity shoes.
Go push the elevator button.
No, I mean, it can wait till lunch.
No, it can't.
Lydia, are you finished with my Middle East piece yet? Oh, wasted that one. Ultimate mate. Scuba dive, speak French, wear scarves, no love dog movies.
You want me to make a copy of that for you?
It's a personal thing of Lydia's. Probably should do it myself. Pretty good work on the Middle East piece. Trust me, it worked before. Anyway, you put in a lot of facts, but it's got to be really packed with facts, so I'm going to need you to stay late tonight.
But I have plans.
I had plans too, but I guess I'll just have to see my favorite dog movie some other time.
Hey, you ready? Minimal's in a half hour.
I can't go. Jeb's making me stay late.
Oh, working late with old Jebby, huh?
Nothing's going to happen. I've got my list.
And mine. Did you read it?
Did I read it? No.
Well, that's fine, because I'm pretty sure the universe is already hard at work on my list, finding me a woman who still appreciates the sweet, sweet jams of Hootie and the Blowfish. Oh, I want to be with you. Oh.
jacket. Where'd you get it?
Dead uncle.
Claude, you coming? Closing in. Almost there. Taking a break.
How are you doing great, baby?
Yeah, I think I'm getting pretty used to them. And the good thing is, I can wear them to lots of different things.
Like what?
Like seminars. You guys are gonna have such a great night tonight. So let's get moving.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, guys. Where are y'all off to?
Party at the Guggenheim.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm just gonna hang out on the roof, drink a beer, get away from that barking dog.
Sounds like fun. See you.
Bye-bye.
Well, you know, I would really like for you to come, and in fact, I think that we all would. But it's just that this is a very carefully calibrated evening. You know, we all got dressed up, and I'm on my own personal mission to make this like the coolest night of our lives. So, I think you'll understand when I say. Do you have a nicer shirt?
Do I? Oh, wait, do I? Don't worry, I'll make you proud.
Go, help me do something else.
Hey, Carl. It's too bad my giant Uncle George didn't die. He is a marvelous dresser.
It'll be fine.
Sure it will. Just before, people might have thought we were two girls hanging out with our eccentric little friend. Now we're on a double date with Puff and stuff.
You know, nothing makes waiting in a hallway so pleasant as the sound of incessant barking. Hey. Owen, why did you change?
His will is very strong.
Doesn't it fit great? I got it off a teddy bear I wanted at a carnival.
Okay, look, we're only like 20 minutes off schedule, so if we catch a cab, we can get there in time. So let's get going.
Let's do it.
Oh, Ramona, fly back.
What?
No, it's just a little smear.
No, there can be no little smears on the Ramona Lisa. Give me your keys.
No, because we're all headed that way. Do not go in there. No, don't you go in there. I told her to freshen up.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle. Vous aimez mon écharpe, s'il vous plaît?
Look, I'm not even done with your Middle East stuff. If you want me to start translating French, you're out of your mind.
No, I just find it handy to know French when I scuba dive on Bastille Day. I'll let you chew on that.
That dog's bark just got weaker.
Yeah, but I still feel like he's mocking me.
Well, the owner's never home. I don't even think S. Callahan remembers she has a pet.
You know what? I don't think I've ever seen S. Callahan.
I saw her once by the mailboxes. She was flying to Miami. Short skirt, no luggage.
So the poor dog stays home alone while little Miss Leggy Brunette gallivants all around the globe?
I didn't say leggy or brunette.
That's how I heard it. Oh, did you just get a haircut?
I changed my wig.
That was a wig? Hey, did you know that she wore a wig?
Sort of.
You like this one better, right?
Yes, you look very nice.
You're just saying that so we can get going.
No, you're beautiful. Let's move.
Well, I like this one.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm not arguing with you. I like your wig. You like your wig? Let's go down the stairs. Oh, where's the fire? Okay. Oh, that dog's bark is getting weaker. But I'm not gonna let that bother me. No, I am moving, walking away from the dying dog. Okay, new plan. We save the dog and then we go out.
Okay, but once we do save the dog, what are we gonna do? Because I can't keep it allergies.
We'll put him in my apartment.
Good, because I just blow up.
Carl, do you know how to jimmy a lock?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Or that. Okay, look, I'm pretty sure that we're committing a felony here, so let's just save what is hopefully a small, toothless creature and get the hell out.
I think I found him.
It's a tape of a dog barking to keep people from breaking in. Ironically...
Well, I, for one, am relieved. Now we can go on with our evening with a clear conscience. This place is kind of amazing, though. How does S. Callahan afford all this?
I say hooker, and I'm not open to any other suggestions.
Okay, there's no dog. Let's move it.
You're right. Chop, chop. Yeah. Oh, you know what? We broke her door. We can't just leave it like that. We have to fix it.
Does anybody have any wood putty?
Oh, I might.
Sorry I'm late. I was just listening to the sweet, sweet jams. Foodie and the Blowfish.
Sweet, sweet jams. What did you just say?
Foodie and the Blowfish. Also known as Foodie and the Blowfish.
You've been going through things on my desk. You read this, didn't you?
Actually, I copied it first and then I read it.
This is personal.
Personal, maybe, but apparently not true. Oh, you women, you say you know what you want, but when a guy comes to you pretending to have those qualities, you slam the door right in his face.
For your information, you read Kip's ultimate mate list, not mine.
Who's this Kip?
The one you never remember.
Oh, that guy. Okay, so it's safe to say you don't want to be caught in bed with a secretary and one of your mom's friends. That felt too good to be true.
You went to all this trouble just to get me to like you? Okay, now, this is exactly why I made this list. You have none of the qualities that I'm looking for.
Give me a chance. There's got to be something.
Be my guest.
No. Nuh-uh. No. It's not looking good for me, Lydia.
See, I told you.
It's too bad. Say la vie.
Wait, what about chocolate? Do you like chocolate?
It's no licorice.
Balsamic vinegar?
I like balsamic vinegar.
That's a start.
Would you go out with me right now and have a salad with balsamic vinegar?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Shoes off.
And done.
Everything's perfect. Guggenheim time, we can still make it.
No, not me. There's no way I can cram my swollen tootsies back into those high-heeled bear traps.
Then what are we gonna do? Just stay here and go through the hooker's stuff?
No. You have to go on without me. You have to do what we set out to do, and that is to have the most fabulous New York night ever. Oh. And then tomorrow, when I get back from the podiatrist, I want to hear every last detail.
Okay.
Wait. We can't just leave. Claude, we need the invite.
S. Callahan!
Rick, hide behind the couch.
It's not a surprise party. Out the window.
Okay, I think we made it.
Oh, so weird. My shoes just slipped right on. Does adrenaline make things smaller?
Yes.
Oh, wow, Carl. Did you do this?
Yeah. Well, not the Chrysler building, but I did liberate these lawn chairs from my dumpsters.
You know, this doesn't suck. It's a beautiful night. My blister's airing out. Ooh, blisters. And the beer is free.
Actually, I was hoping we could all pitch in on the Frosties. Couple bucks?
For the first time tonight, I feel relaxed.
It is sweet up here. You know, this clear night air will really help keep me from throwing up.
It doesn't get any better than this. And it's funny, this whole time, I thought I wanted what fabulous New Yorkers have, and it turns out that I actually have what fabulous New Yorkers want. Good friends. Good friends on a rooftop. We are not missing a thing.
Not a thing.
Except maybe a daiquiri. I really saw this night with a daiquiri.
I think I might have one in my bag. I only want to be with you. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Did you see my scuba diving book? I left it on the table. Well, maybe I left it in the theater when I went to see Old Yeller.
Would you care to join me for a cup of coffee?
Oh, I can't. I have to go distribute some more copies of your dumb list. Au revoir.
Yeah, I did that.
I thought you were homeschooled.
You won't let me have anything.
I just thought it was time that everybody know that I am no longer that girl in paisley overalls who made up phrases like Nietzsche Keensy and had inappropriate laughing fits in history class. There's just something about the Monroe Doctrine that always cracked me up.
Oh, the Monroe Doctrine. Oh, great. Now I'm going to have that in my head all day.
No, you should be proud. You've accomplished a lot. And it's time you straighten out all those people who taunted you because your hair extensions always came loose. And your boyfriend was a 40-year-old night manager at the Pancake Pavilion.
Ramona, that didn't happen to me.
It didn't happen to me either.
You take the time and effort to put a suggestion box in the cafeteria, and this is what you get.
The lasagna was a little runny today. Well, you know, actually... I mean, bastard!
Well, Carl, what were you expecting?
Well, I was expecting a little civilized, constructive criticism, like, hey, handsome, can we get a little more of this excellent pasta? Or, you know, I'm hot and horny, great fish sticks.
You're not looking for suggestions. You're looking for a porn chat room.
That's a good idea. See you guys later.
You're gonna love me, can't do without me. You know I'm always on my toes. Better believe me, always gonna need me. Yeah, and everybody knows the world is waiting for a girl like you. The world is waiting for a girl like you.
Okay, now this really bugs me. Every time you see her name, it's Demi Moore, 40. It's as if she had her name legally changed to Demi Moore, 40.
I cannot believe how many otherwise intelligent people, and you, devour these meaningless tabloids. It's page after page of crap that no one, my God, he must have gained 50 pounds. It doesn't even look like a Culkin anymore.
No, that's a Baldwin. here's something that we really need to know. The star's secrets on what they use to look so good.
$100 for a bottle of shampoo? What's in it, $100?
Fungus. White truffles. Yeah, it's the gold standard by which all other fungus is measured.
You know what's really sad, though? All the lemmings out there that are going to be running to stores to drop their life savings on that shampoo now.
Yeah, sad lemmings.
I'm looking for a shampoo with white truffles in it.
Oh, you read the article. It's so spectacular. Anybody who's anybody has it. Oh, wow. There's one left.
And it's really $100 a bottle?
Yeah, but it's so worth it. It makes your hair totally amazing.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yay! Except she asked for it first.
Lemming?
Bitter lemming.
Okay, I want to cheer Carl up. So what's the best thing we can say about the mac and cheese today?
It won't be served tomorrow.
Okay. Jake Heberling emailed me.
I knew you were posting a message to impress a guy.
Oh, no, not just a guy. The guy. Jake Heberling. You know, the guy in high school who was just like everything?
Oh, sure. Every school has a Jake Heberling.
What are you talking about? You were homeschooled. There was no Jake Heberling in your living room.
Right, but, you know, we did have this minor bird named Chad who would mimic one of my two moms and say, "Good job, good job."
Okay, more on the minor bird when I'm finished.
Okay.
Jake was so popular in high school, and every time I get around him, I turn into this, stuttering, snorting, honking Paisley mess because he was varsity quarterback, head of student council, gorgeous, and voted boy least likely to email me.
So what'd he say?
Well, he read my post, obviously a little impressed with my bio, wants to get together, and guess what? Doesn't sound like he's doing well. Not working.
He's a loser.
Pretty much.
Not surprised, Claude. That's what happens with these guys. You're either on top in high school or you're on top in the real world. That's the rules. You don't get both. It's just life keeping it fair.
Yeah, well, he's in town, sleeping on his aunt's couch.
Wait. I thought you said he was down on his luck.
Please! It doesn't get much more unemployed than that. So are you going to see him?
Yes, tonight. And I'm not going to be nervous at all. You know why? Because now I'm cooler than he is. And that, my friend, is just life keeping it fair.
Good job! Good job!
Bad hair making someone crabby?
I have called everywhere, and there is no white truffle shampoo for sale on the planet. And I want to borrow some.
No.
Lydia, friends care about each other's happiness and peace of mind, and friends don't want to see friends suffer. Am I right?
No.
Well, look at you.
Okay.
Now, that's what we in the business call on-air hair. Maybe that's a career path we should be exploring for you.
Okay.
I want on-air hair.
What's that you're whining, Kip?
Nothing, sir.
Is this white truffle shampoo?
Say no more. Got a bottle in every shower. And I got a lot of showers. 4 in the country, 5 at home, 2 at the London flat.
You got a shower here, don't you?
You should learn, Kip, not to interrupt your anchor man when he's listing his showers. We don't like that.
I have to try that new shampoo. I cannot rest until I do.
Would you use it in a box? Would you use it on your locks? Who says beautiful women aren't funny?
Jake?
Claude?
Yeah.
Wow, you look incredible.
Thanks. You're looking mighty incredible yourself.
No. But you, huh? Living in New York City, working at a network?
Yeah, and you? Visiting your aunt?
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly a contributing member of society these days. So.
Well, shoot, we can't all be contributing members of society, because if we were, well, then, then what?
Right. But look at you now, huh? So sophisticated. A real New Yorker.
Oh, yes. I've changed completely. If I weren't me, I wouldn't even know myself.
You know what I remember about you? Your laugh.
Oh.
No, the other one, where you snort and honk.
Yeah, that's a perfect example. See, that's a thing of the past. I'm going with this laugh now. That's about it. Oh, damn, I had it in the shower this morning.
Or hey, you could wait until I think of something funny to say. Unless you have to be home early.
Oh, there it is. Scared me for a second. And if I had known that I was going to end up working in network news, I would have spent more time working on the school newspaper and less time working on my Party of Five locker collage.
Believe me, there are a lot of things I would have done differently.
You. Name one.
Well, I would have spent more time with you.
Oh, stop. Or keep going.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
Me too.
I meant for the check. But now I'm ready for, what you were just doing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Go ahead, pop it in the suggestion box. Hey, thank you very much for the suggestion, Irene. Irene Purple posted. Irene Purple posted. Anybody else? Hey, buddy, how about you? You know what? I'll start you off. Dear idiot.
Buddy, you're taking these suggestions too seriously. You're letting them hurt you.
Well, Owen, it's because I love this job. And maybe I care too much.
Maybe you care too much about people who don't know what the heck they're talking about. I mean, these people have been eating this institutional slop for so long now that their taste buds are deadened by MSG and chemicals and beef tallow and... Sweet Lord, I'm hungry.
So it went well, huh? It was great. Back in high school, I would have been a blithering, blathering noodle. But this Claude was so confident. She even talks about herself in the third person. And she knows how irritating that can be, so she'll stop.
Thank her for me. So did you kiss?
Oh, we didn't just kiss. We made out. And we didn't just make out. We made out in public.
At the table?
At the table.
People looking?
People looking.
People felt uncomfortable?
People felt so uncomfortable.
You have on-air hair.
Do I?
I need to know where you got that shampoo, and I need to know now.
Oh, baby, you're hooked on the white truffle. You need it bad. Actually, you do need it bad.
It's gone. My cleaning lady spilled the whole bottle. The whole damn bottle! I'm having her deported. Which is going to be tough because she's from Queens.
Thought you were Peter Jennings there, big guy. Then I realized, no bald spot.
It's the on-air hair. I got the white truffle shampoo.
Say no more. Got a bottle in every shower. And I got a lot of showers. As a matter of fact, Wait a minute. I was telling someone this yesterday.
And now, for the grand finale of your very personal insider's tour of GMB News Station, I am going to introduce you to Will Butler. Okay, but try not to be nervous. Oh, let's face it, of course, you're going to be nervous, and To tell you the truth, he sort of likes that.
Claude.
Yeah. Hey, dog. Hey, buddy.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Could you just go with it? I want to introduce you to a friend of mine, Jake Heberling, Will Butler.
Heberling. Like the golf club?
Yeah, I designed it.
The Heberling Hammer? Did I just read that you sold your company?
Yeah, I'm sort of unemployed.
Rich and unemployed. Now that's living. Jake Heberling. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I gotta call my mom.
Well, that was cool. Hey, thanks for introducing me.
Sure. You golf club inventor. Super duper needs to Kinsey. Oh, God.
Hey, did you just say Nitsi Keensey? You used to say that all the time in high school.
I know. Oh, my lordy, Lou. I so feel like watching Party of Five. So the theory of yours that I wanted to believe in so very, very badly turns out to be wrong. People can be successful in high school and then in life.
I guess I was thinking of child stars, and that one holds true.
As soon as I found out that Jake was somehow even more successful in life than he was in high school, all the confidence just drained from me.
Like job offers for grown-up child stars?
Perfect.
That was all Ramona.
Now when I'm around him, I'm reduced to stuttering and honking and snorting and stupid words.
They're just string beans, man. I'm not a miracle worker.
Yoo-hoo. Storm clouds brewing at the suggestion box. Big man tears are coming.
All you have to do is even the playing field. He must have done something really lame in high school.
He did occasionally ride a homemade scooter.
There you go. Just jump on that and take him for a ride to Dork City.
Yeah.
More meatloaf. Yes, that makes perfect sense. How could I not have seen it?
Is this a one-man pity party?
I don't know if I can do this, Owen. Nope. You know what? I'm not cut out for food service.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Come on.
No.
Come on. You don't think I get my ass ridden in supplies? I have a suggestion for you. You lose the suggestion box. That's what you do. You just go over here and you just lose the thing. Lose the sucker. Just lose the whole deal. Why don't you come over here and help me lose the box?
Okay. Thanks, Owen. You're right, and you're a friend. That's why I'm going to get you a big fat piece of pecan pie on the house.
Oh, no, thanks. It's a little dry.
Hey, there it is. There's the laugh. But the kiss wasn't supposed to be a joke.
No, I'm sorry. Could you try it again? I'm sorry. Okay. You know what I was just thinking about? Didn't you used to ride like a dorky homemade scooter to school?
Yeah, I did.
I thought so.
Yeah, I guess you could say that was my first invention. We sold $500,000 the first year.
I don't think I can see you anymore.
What'd I do?
You invented a golf club and a scooter, and back in high school, which you probably also invented. I used to get all kooky and insecure around you because you were Jake Heberling, and then I found out that you're not exactly like Jake Heberling anymore, and now I find out that you are like Jake Heberling.
It's actually Heberling. I never correct people, but hearing it 3 times in a row like that
was I don't know what to do.
Is it any help that I really like you?
That helps a little. But wait a minute. If you're like this big, millionaire, why'd you let me pay for dinner? And why are you sleeping on your aunt's couch?
Well, I'm almost like pathologically cheap.
That is such a huge flaw. Oh, thank you.
So, you're back to gorgeous. Mind if I ask where you got that shampoo?
I'll tell you if you tell me.
Count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Will's
office. Will's office? Okay, there's only one problem with that. There's only one bottle in there, and we can't both have taken it.
Yeah, I was in there yesterday.
And I was the day before.
Which means
You stole the shampoo I gave him.
that's impossible.
I'm telling you, it's just some generic drugstore crap.
Which cost what exactly?
$4. 2 for $4.
So, basically,